Yeah.
So good.
So it's the finish line soon.
I know, it's crazy. I forgot
Yeah,
even when
yeah,
the finish line was or
yeah.
is.
I
Is
think
it
it's
like
like
next?
maybe like 2 more weeks or something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
You did it. I mean, you did a really good job. Uh, you started at 96. Now you're at 77 or
Yeah.
78.
Yeah. It's like fluctuating between there.
Man,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Somewhere in between.
It's crazy. That's a
Yeah.
lot of weight. That's a lot of weight.
Yeah, it like sometimes I'm like I forget and then I'm like, "Oh my goodness, yeah, it actually in like in 6 months basically or 6 months or 5 months, 6 months, yeah."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feel that it was really hard to do it, or like as far as just the hunger, like did you feel hungry while you was going through the process, or at first it was a challenge and then little by little it was easier?
Yeah, I think it got easier over time. At the beginning, it was a bit of
A shock,
I
huh?
mean, more of a readjustment, but I think maybe also a mental game because it was like, oh, like I don't like where I'm at. And you
Mm-hmm.
want to
Mm-hmm.
like see change quickly because you're like, I want to get away from this feeling. So I think it was maybe
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the eating was, but I think very quickly you felt better and you saw like some results. So I think yeah, I think there's ups and downs throughout the time, depending
Mm-hmm.
on like the season or the time or like you're on holidays or different things like that. Then you experience different challenges of like, but I think it's been honestly overall it's been like surprisingly easy. I think just
Really?
being, yeah, in a sense of like,
Seriously? Okay.
well, I think it's just once you figure out that you feel better, like food wise, I think it was super easy. I think for me, the
Mm-hmm.
greatest challenge was fitness and the timing of that. Cause like even the EHL one, some, I'm hoping I can get it this fall,
Mm-hmm.
but that wasn't so easy. And then making time. So it was helpful when I got the own weights, even on holidays. But then you travel, you go by car, and then you get out of the rhythm, or you wake up and then the kids demand stuff. So I would say like the bigger challenge is to actually find time.
For the workouts.
Yeah. But now, like now I have one kid. Now all three are in the school morning and afternoon, where before the summer, I still had a child in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So I think slowly it's easier to make some time because if I can't make it in the morning, then at least I still have the afternoon open where I could
Right.
go.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
moms, I see that this the main challenge is finding the time to work out, but somehow they adjust with the food way faster than other people. Uh, I
Yeah.
think it's like a routine. Once you're in a routine and in the system, then just fixing
Yeah.
the nutrition, it goes quick, quick. You see the pounds
Yeah.
drop like week by week.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. So I think yeah, hopefully that's my goal in the fall is to not a, all three kids are in school and
Hmm.
I'm not going on holidays. There's a bit more consistency even in my own schedule.
Okay,
So yeah.
okay. So like, but I mean, you did the main job, just fixing your nutrition, and not even fixing it,
Yeah.
but no understanding like what certain foods does to your body. You can see the direct effect on the
Yeah.
scale, how you feel. I think that's the
Yeah.
most important one,
Oh yeah.
because with that
Yeah.
knowledge, you know how to maintain.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. Like I did not expect this result this quick. Um, and I mean, I still have some ways to go, but just even I took a box out of my clothes from a while ago, and then I was like, there's no way I can wear those pants, but then they fit, and I was like, well, that's crazy. Like I haven't fit in those pants in so long.
Yeah.
And just even my heart rate.
Joke.
Um,
Hmm.
my heart rate is like, I wouldn't say it was high, but like if I was going up a hill and like I was like, let's say an example would be I brought my kids to school, I parked at the top of the hill at the beginning easily, like if I would like walk up super fast, my heart rate would
Mm-hmm.
go easily 150 because like it's quite the hill. But
Mm-hmm.
now I do that same thing and my heart rate doesn't go like I think max it's like 110.
I see.
So it's
See. Well,
so it's
yeah.
like I mean, and Jordan made me hold like 18 kilos the other day, and I was like, he was
Okay.
like, this is what you were carrying around more. So I was like, yeah, it's
It's
crazy.
crazy. It's
So I was
crazy.
like,
It's crazy. It
no
feels so
wonder it
good.
made
It
it.
feels so good.
Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, so it's been good to see the results and to see how much more I feel able and
Hmm.
more comfortable, you know? So it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. That's great.
Yeah,
That's great to hear that.
yeah,
And really, like I was telling you, the food, uh, like just adjust the food because
yeah,
you're in you're in a position where you're trying to lose weight. So like it's just for a short period of time, but once you hit your goal weight, then you can get back with a little bit more carbs here and there, and then you can suppress them for 3 4 days, and then you can eat carbs. Like you know exactly what to do to maintain your
yeah.
weight. That's number one. And then the weight room and the training is really to sculpt your body the way you want to sculpt it. You decide how your body look pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the training is for. Like you want more
Yeah,
muscle up top, you get up top. You want more leg muscle, more
yeah,
glutes. It's on you. That's what the training's for. But
yeah,
the weight loss is all nutrition.
yeah, yeah. And I think CrossFit is definitely something I enjoy. Like,
Yeah.
because it's also a fun, like, I realize that working out by myself is harder. But when you're in a group, like the CrossFit that I joined, like, you're like, wow, that was like an hour. I didn't even notice. Like, it was hard and I like
Hmm.
wanted to die, but it was fun because you did it with people, you know? So,
Right, 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 right.
yeah. But
That's crazy. 18
no, it
kilos.
was a definitely
That's
yeah,
crazy.
it was definitely a good. It's I was when I think because I was talking with Jordan, I was like thinking back. I think I had no idea what to expect, but like
Hmm.
just looking back, I'm like now the routine is so all set, and even when I have my cheat day, like the next
Yeah.
day, like I'm like, was it worth it? Like you kind of feel like crap, so you're like.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So you're like, I don't
Exactly.
know, is it worth it? But then
Exactly.
it is worth it because, like when you go out with friends, it's nice to also do something and like to eat something, but you realize like you don't need
Mm.
that. You don't need that all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's kind of a big dilemma because the food might taste good, but then it's just the feeling after. The
yeah,
feeling after, if you've been eating healthy for a long time, you feel horrible and you realize how bad the food that we usually enjoy is bad for you.
yeah, yeah. That was good.
Yeah, it's
It's
good.
yeah. No, and I'm like now I know. I don't feel like I've been privatized. Like feeling like oh I how do you say it like I don't feel like I'm missing out. And so I've
Hmm. Hmm.
enjoyed the way I've been eating overall.
Right.
So it's not
You
like, oh,
don't
I
feel like
can't
you're
wait to be
restricting
finished.
yourself,
No,
basically.
no. Like you saw
Hmm.
last night, like I had a friend from the US come,
Yeah.
but then I just ate like two of those breads. But also, I've been
Right.
pretty strict with myself. So I feel like sometimes if in 1 week there's like someone visiting, I'll make an extra cheat day, but then maybe the next day I won't eat as crazy.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it really taught me how to balance things out. Yeah.
Yeah, clearly, clearly, clearly. I think the greatest thing about this whole program is that you know at firsthand what's happening. And I think
Mm-hmm.
that's the most important part. For the rest of your life, you will know when I eat this, I will feel like this. This will happen to my body. If I eat that, this will happen to my body, and that's like essential,
Mm-hmm.
essential to live to live to be healthy. You know that when you don't consume a lot of sugar, even though carbs and potatoes and all that stuff, we don't look at them like sugar, but you remove it out of your diet, you see
Yeah.
your sugar level drops, your cholesterol drops, your um what you call it, your blood pressure it drops,
Mm.
and you start noticing little things like your skin is clearer. It's just a
Yeah.
huge advantage, and it has huge benefits for the body.
Yeah.
Now, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
happy. I'm happy that
Yeah.
that
No,
it
thank
worked out
you.
for you. I'm really happy. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I
and
remember the
you
first
were
phone
really
call. I was,
disciplined.
yeah, I tried. Yeah. No, it's
Yeah, you
good.
did good. You did good. You did good. You
Yeah.
did good. I mean, like you went 10, 10, 10 for a long time, like you did multiple weeks, 10, 10,
I
10, 10,
know.
10, 10.
The
Yeah.
whole
And I
like,
think that's a good part about the accountability too. Like you
yeah.
know that the report card is
Yeah.
coming, so you're excited
No,
to see what's coming
100%.
on Monday. Like, oh,
Yeah. 100%.
cool,
No, the
cool, cool.
accountability is huge. Like, I think that really makes. I told her I was like, I would not be where I'm at without that accountability and that like check in and knowing that, wait, do I want to eat this? Because if I eat it, then I have to take a picture of it. And and then I'm like, nah, I don't really need this. And so I was like, there's no way I would have been able to. And I've
Hmm.
tried before, right? So many times, and I would lose weight, but then like a month, two would go by, and then you just kind of creep back into your old habits. But like
Hmm.
this, the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
accountability was
Okay.
definitely the biggest part of this whole game. Like, first of all, encouragement. And I loved it when it was my cheat day and you guys were like, yeah. And I was like, it's actually really nice. Like, 'cause
Finally.
yeah, because you feel like so guilty, but then you're like, wow, they're encouraging me to have my cheat day. Okay, that's good. So it also
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
good,
yeah.
like, mental thing to be like, no, you're allowed to have a moment where you
Hmm.
can just
Yeah.
enjoy.
Yeah, you was doing so good that like for you having a cheat day is like it's like whatever you can really the way you eat you can really have two cheat days and still have results. But
Mm.
you was just so pressed to get to your below the 80s and like 77
Oh
like
my gosh.
wait what
Yeah.
was it at first like it was 70s in the 70s. That's what I remember
No,
when
I
we
think
first talked.
my end goal is 70, so I'm still like seven,
Okay, oh,
eight
so you still
kilos away.
okay,
But
okay.
no matter what, I was like, I have to be in the 70s. So it felt good
So
when I
that's good.
finally am in the 70s, but I realized like,
Amazing.
yeah, probably between 70 and 74 is probably gonna be a good mark for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do another 1 2 months like this, and you're gonna hit your goal. What
Yeah, let's
now?
hope.
78. Right now you're 78. Uh, you're 78 right now. So
Yeah, it's like between 77, it's like fluctuating between
yeah.
77 and
Okay.
78. So,
I said like another 6 7 weeks probably.
yeah,
7 weeks.
yeah,
Something
definitely.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. So,
So
if it ends, like, can
yeah.
I extend it or no?
Yeah, of course you can extend it. You can extend it.
Because I was talking to Jordan, I
And
was like,
then because you did. Yeah.
it would just be like, I feel like I'm on such a good path and I could probably do it on my own. But I was like, I would much
Mm-hmm.
rather get to my goal and then and be followed through my goal with
Mm-hmm.
no temptations of being like, wait, no one's checking in on me. And because I'm like,
Right.
I was
Right.
like, I am not going back into the 80s. I was like, I told her, I was like, I am not going back into the 80s. Like, there's no way.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and I'm close. Like, I'm far away in a sense of like, it's 2 kilos and I'm still doing progress, but it's not too, like, the 80s are not too far off still. So I'm like,
Mhm.
If it's possible to extend it, I totally would.
Yeah. So this is how it works. At the end of the
Tell me.
program, because we don't want the clients to be depending on the coaches. We
Yeah.
have another program. It's called Happy Monday. So it's half price from what you pay now. It's for 6 months, but we do the check-in every Monday. So
Oh,
because by the time you finish the program,
okay.
you we know that you could do the nutrition on your own.
Yeah.
So we just we leave that on your hands, but now we just focus on you doing the 3 workouts minimum a week. So like every Monday we do one check-in. What did you
So
do this
what's the
week? How did
okay?
you eat? Yeah, because the goal really of the program is to not for not the for, it's for you to live a healthy lifestyle on your own.
Yeah.
So like now you like first you're with me, heavily with me. Then when you master the program a little bit, then you with an assistant coach. You don't need me no more, basically. Then you see me every Monday. You do that for a while. Then you can do it on your own. That's that's always been my plan to give people value and tools so they can live a healthy lifestyle for a long time, but on their own, not depending on the coach.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's a good program. I love it. So,
Yeah.
so that means I have like what if it's how many weeks is it the first program?
It's 24.